What's going on, guys? Welcome here to DCA Adventure. It is 3D Print Wednesday. I'm Crypto Miguel, and we got some cool little stuff here to show you today, as well as an awesome shout out to Grits. He is a very good friend, member of the Discord and the Patreon, which you can find Patreon links down below, as well as Discord, so you can get down into there and hop into Discord. We have lots of awesome, interesting sections, which on topic for today is 3D printing. So, as we watched last week, we did the episode part 1 of the Veddha standoff, of the Veddha frame standoffs. So for the T2 frames, because the T2 frames technically aren't stackable. So we set out to change that. We have made version 1, we completed version 1. It is currently standing as we speak. So right now it is standing. Hope everything does sound good out there, guys. Let me know if something does sound wrong or is too loud. I can't help the one fan. It's turned down as far as it can. So out of luck there, guys. But soon, whenever the 3070 Ti comes out, we'll snatch one of those and use RTX voice, so that way we won't ever hear that again. Or if anybody has a spare 2000 series that they want to lend an awesome guy like me until then, that'd be cool. But guys, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, that way every time that we go live here on DCA Adventure. We would greatly appreciate it, guys, from the bottom of our hearts. And without further ado, let's kind of get into the video. We can cover. Alright, guys, so today is the day that we get to finish using these. I ended up going with a 6 instead of the 4, but we got to pull one off the printer right now. Go ahead. These ones are always a bit big. There we go. So now we will narrow down the printer because we don't need it. And we can turn off the light. So now we can use the 6th one right here, but I gotta clean it up a little bit around these edges. I think I've had to with all of them. So, one sec. So here we go. It's cleaned up. Just got to get the 2 edges off that are on the inside corners, and then it just sits like that. So that will be the final, maybe final, version 1 at least, of the standoffs for the V2 Veddha frames. Now all we have left to do is power off the rig, so that way we can set it on top of there and make sure everything will hold. So you'll see that in 3, 2, 1, and there we go, guys. So as you can see, everything looks pretty good. I'm gonna cover that up a little bit so you don't see information you can't see. But yeah, they're all working. Nowhere near, literally nowhere near where I actually thought it was going to be. Probably about, I'd say about half an inch off from where it should be. But again, version 1, so the next version I'm just going to have to pull these in about half an inch so that way they line up more in here, as well as thickening up this wall right here up a little bit more out this way, because as you can see we got like a 1/4 of an inch inside there, but maybe 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch on this side we got a bit more, so we can actually move like this way, just like a smidge. So I'll do that here in a minute, but nonetheless, it's up and running. It's literally about eye level. I am holding my camera about shoulder height currently. So as you can see, temps are currently around 86 degrees at time. So we'll see how this helps with temps. I have some other things that I gotta do to this area to make it more air quality worthy, because there is no airflow in this room. So I gotta fix that because it gets hot, very hot in here, that is for sure. But we do have, guys, some mail. Do you guys see these? We got some mail, guys. So I was sent these to my P.O. box. I think they're both from Grits, Grits 469, I think. So we're gonna open those up, panda style. Alright, so here we go, guys. Alright, so we got this one open a little bit. Show me how you do this, panda. Reality 3D printer upgrade. HA leveling nut and springs. What? Hold on, guys. Dude, so this is what he got me. It's so these grits, dude, you're absolutely amazing, dude. Thank you. So here we go, guys. These are different leveling. Oh my gosh, they're stuck together. I can't get them apart. There we go. So they're the stiffer springs that go underneath the bed, and then aluminum wheels. Dude, that's legit. Grits, thank you so much. You are awesome, my man. I'm going to link his channel down in the description below, so that way y'all can, yeah. What else we got over here? What's in this package? What? Grits, no way. Auto bed leveling sensor for 3D printer. BL Touch. Grits, dude, you didn't have to do this. Dude, this is way too... Oh my gosh. This is too cool. Oh, I fumble around here. Guys. Oh, dude. I hope you're watching this video. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and then you go down in the description and go look at his channel. He's been putting out some content of 3D printers and stuff like that, and he is very big supporter here in the DCA community, the 3D printing section, and everywhere else, and even in the mining area. Dude, this is super cool. So there's all the stuff to get auto bed leveling set up on the Ender 3, guys. All of this. This is the BL Touch right here. It has a little probe. Where are we at? Camera. What are we at? So we got this little bitty probe right here, and it comes down and it presses where it thinks where the bed is leveling, and then it'll pop out, and then it'll go to another spot, and then pop down again, and it'll auto level the bed. So this is super helpful, super awesome. Grits, you're absolutely amazing, dude. Thank you very much. Guys, I hope you will enjoy the next video of us putting all this stuff on the 3D printer, because this is awesome. It solves a lot of problems and a lot of issues. With my bed being leveled, the tighter springs will help keep it level longer, as well as provide more tension. These are just really an upgraded from the plastic pieces, so they'll just last forever. They're aluminum, and then this will allow mesh bed leveling with the 3D printer. So it'll go through to, I think it's like a 9-point mesh leveling. It goes 3, 3, and 3, and it just probes each one of those spots, and it'll tell you whether or not it's level in that area, where you need to make adjustments. It saves so much time. So this is awesome. Guys, make sure you go down into the description, hit up his channel, and guys, catch you next time. Good one. Aw, dang. Good job. Dang. I don't even know why my mic was muted. Dang. I was talking on it like right before I switched my scenes. Like it had no reason to be muted. Great. Alright, whatever. Grits, thank you so much, man. Like, thank you very much for that. It helps a lot. It'll help me with future stuff as well. You just missed me showing off all the awesome stuff that you just got me, and to install it. Now we'll have another video now of putting it all on the 3D printer as yeah, for failing awesomely. I know, man. It'll be a nice, like, someone can go back and like clip that as like a fail moment. It was a good one. But yeah, dude, you rock, Grits, for sure, dude. Y'all go check out his channel right there. And that's my elbow. But so yeah, the design worked, to say the least. Sorry, the dog is like really going at it. Not my dog, neighbor's dog. But yeah, design worked. Not as well as I thought originally with the measurements, but yeah, I can't be perfect all the time. You're right. But now I have a really good basis on where to start, fine-tuning it to make it fit perfectly. I already have taken some measurements and gonna fine-tune it a little bit more. I want to play with it a little bit, and then we might do a third video on it of designing it. I might show it, be like a preview video. Those ones are really short though, so it's kind of hard to like do content like that. Cause that was what I was gonna do today, but then I was like, it's only like 10 minutes, so I figured just talk a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna fine tune it a little bit. We'll have another video, I guess, of it, of the final. I'm gonna post the version 1, which is the one that I just used. I'm gonna post the file on Thingiverse, underneath the DCA Thingiverse file or profile. So in the link down below, you can actually go. There is a DCA Thingiverse link, and you can go there and check it all out. And I'm gonna put it in there, and that way y'all can look at it and maybe edit it yourself and see what you can come up with. Or if you have T2 frames, you know, they do work. They're not like perfect yet, so if you want to wait. But I will have the first one up there, and I will edit it as time goes on, so it'll be pretty awesome. I cannot wait to edit it and make it better. and make it a better product for my T2 frames. But like, as y'all can see, dude, like it works. It works very well. Let's see if I can pull it back up.
Alright guys, so today is the day that...
Pause that. Since you weren't here, Grits, so I can get this out here for you. Just gotta like scroll back a little bit. And there you go. So there is what it looks like as of now. Like I said, you can see like way up there. It needs more space coming on the towards the insides of the frame. It needs more there for it to sit on. So I'm gonna widen that out a little bit. And then I'm going to bring in the 3-degree angle in that's right here, because it's about ½ inch off from where I thought it might lay. So ½ inch off of my original measurements. It's okay. Regardless, it is up. I only got to print one now to actually check it. So now that it's up and on, I can just print one, check it. If it's wrong, toss it, redo it, and then once I know that the design is done and final, I can print another one and then another one and then put it back on there, so that way it's standing upright. So that's what we got right now. So we're still trying to get the area up and running and looking good. Just fine. Yeah, there is zero airflow in my office area that I have the mining rigs, because they're behind me. But I have a green screen up, so that way I can look cool, and you can see it all. If I didn't have the green screen on, you would see it all. But nonetheless, there's no airflow in here. So my number one issue that I'm having right now is it's hot. I think in this video it was 86. It was 86. I went up there and it showed, I think, yeah, 86. It was 86 degrees, and this was at 10 o'clock at night, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 10:30. It was 10:30 at night a couple nights ago. So it needs I need a way to get the hot air out. That's the issue that I have right now. I'm working on something that will allow that, because I have an attic here, so I'm just going to use the attic to pull the hot air from this room into there. So I'm just going to replace the attic entrance with a fan, I guess, and hope for the best. See how that works out. Should work, because that's really all I need to do is just get the air out, and it's already staying up, and with it being open, it would just allow the air to go out. Me and Nim have talked about it a little bit, but this is not my forte, and whole different scenario than where I used to have the rigs before. They were more open air and easier to maintain the heat. Now that's not the case. So got to figure it out. Things as we go. Videos. That's why I've started making a little bit more content on my channel, because I have new mining content. Got going to go over installing Hive OS on my NVIDIA rig that I have up at the top there. Just added the 1070 to that rig, and now I'm running on a 1080 on this rig on my main PC, so hopefully everything looks good and quality wise, because it's an upgrade for sure. One thing I haven't figured out yet is mining on this 1080 on this computer on Windows. If I do the ETH pill, like my screen artifacts and then my computer reboots as soon as I launch the pill. So I don't know, it's weird. Can't get higher than 24 mega hashes, and that kind of hurts my feelings. Hurts my feelings enough that I would put it back down to a 1070 and put a 1080 on a mining rig. But that's a story for a different day, different section, different channel, different everything. But nonetheless, crypto uses, I have 2 Delta fans cut out above my laundry room door to help my rig stay cool. It's 95 degrees in there. Oh, yeah, the other day it was 94. It was like 80 something degrees outside. And there was nowhere for the air to go, so it was just sitting in here. I have one door that I can open, and even if it shuts, it's like a hot box. It just gets super hot. Like it's pretty bad. So yeah, it's kind of where we're at. We're gonna edit it, make it a little better. Gotta sneeze. Maybe not. I feel it. Oh, I feel it. Maybe not. Alright. Whew. Thought about it too long. So, we're going to fine tune the design, of course, and edit it, make it better, and make it more awesome. And this file's free for everybody. Like, I think Jay Foster was looking forward to something like this. So, Jay Foster, make sure you stay tuned. If you want the final version, just give me a little bit, probably another week or so, and it'll be, I'd imagine it's done by next week. I could have a video for it. If I don't do the bed leveling upgrade video. Yeah, we'll see which one comes first, for sure. He says, yep. Yeah, for sure, buddy. I would advise you to wait until I get the design finished and finalized, so that way it's perfect for this. Because right now there's about like a 1/4 of an inch to an 1/8 of an inch gap on the inside right here on all sides. So if something hits it and makes it move an 1/8 of an inch, it's done for, and it'll come falling down. So I would wait, and then it'd be done. So as soon as I get it's mainly I need to get the angles moved in, so that way it really locks it into place and won't move it. That is really what needs to be fine-tuned, more so than the kind of thickening out the outside part a little bit. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe maybe the design will change a little bit upon doing that, just to make it look more pleasingly aesthetic. But nonetheless, man, it functions really well. I kind of like it. It looks nice. I like that I use the yellow, because it kind of just matches with the rest of the Veddha scheme of things. Makes me like the T2 case just a little bit more, because I don't really like it all to begin with. It looks nice. It's pleasingly aesthetic if there's just like one of them. But when you have multiples of them, they take up a lot of space, and you can't stack them. So this way I could easily stack it and still keep it looking nice from one side as well. I like them. They're nice. They do trap a little bit of heat right here down in these areas. But other than that, nothing to really worry about. Gonna replace these fans though, because I really am not liking them right now, because they show through the green screen. Luckily you can kind of see it, like right here, like right next to my head. You can kind of see one of the rings, but it was hot in the office. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was kind of my thought, because right here, they're perfectly flush with this. So my thought is maybe screwing a hole right here, so that way they would just go straight through and really lock into place. And as well with the, when I come up on the underneath sides of these to lock in right here, is kind of the thought. But the design will probably change a little bit. Miguel FPGA, how to teach us, please. That is a long rabbit hole. That's my BCU down there, actually. That's who's chilling out right there, being all water cooled, being a cool mister. I feel like my sneeze is back. Been messing with cleaning stuff today, so like dust. My allergies are like through the roof right now. And it's fall. Yes, that's something for us, the Saturday show. Yes, it is. And it is a really deep rabbit hole. That is for sure. I've been taking the deep dive for a while. And I'm starting to step it up a little bit more and go deeper. I got an atom miner courtesy of Panda. Been talking to them as well. But that's kind of talk for like a Saturday show kind of thing. For sure. He says, I know. GPU sneezes. I know, man. I'm sorry. Allergies are getting me. Yeah, it is a lot to cover. That's right. Very interesting. So many different variables and options. Opportunities in the FPGA world. That's for sure. Panda's not here, so I can't Panda dance. Panda. Maybe that'll bring him here. Maybe that's how I call him. But big shout out to Panda for sending me the atom miner. There was a video of it on my channel, Crypto Miguel. You can, if you're a sub to me, you know where to find me, or just Crypto Miguel on YouTube. And the last video I did was unboxing it and taking it and like opening up, and he sent the Raspberry Pi with it, Raspberry Pi 4. Don't know the Gigabyte model, but he sent the Raspberry Pi 4 with the atom miner, so it'll be fun. I mean, I appreciate that, Dan the Dane. I'm contacting him right now, so you have to dance. You have to dance. Right. So, I really appreciate that, Dan. I'm definitely not the best. I am nowhere near the best. That is for sure. I'm still learning. You know, until I can fully develop my own bit stream and write my own bit stream for the BCUs, then I will claim myself the best. That's what I'm working towards. That's what I want to do. But I gotta take little steps at a time. I've been trying to for a while, but life has been busy, hectic, chaotic. Rona. Now the kids are at home, so we're like homeschooling them. Man, it's just the moment I have like a month's worth of free time. that'll be when magic can happen. On top of like building stuff with them, like, oh man, down on DCA. So much, guys, so much awesome. Rough, yeah, I know. It's rough creating awesome things. I love every bit of it. So, yeah. It's fun. I really do enjoy it, and I want to get further back into coding and digging deeper back into that hole, because that is something that I really like to do and is really fun to me. So I'm working on some things to just get back into that, but little steps at a time. Gotta take it slow now that I'm moved to the new place. That was kind of the main goal, was moving and getting that taken care of, so that way I can set some things up and get things moving, get the 3D printer back and set up, so that way I can print some of those cool cases. And I'm going to print a mini ITX case and throw I have a 16 gigabyte RX 570 that I'm going to throw in there, hopefully, with the coin mine board, because it has built-in Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Like, dumbing it down to basics of that board and just repurposing it, it'll do what I need it to do for interesting enough fun stuff. But yeah, I gotta go play Horizon for the first time today because my wife took the kids for a few hours. I feel you, dude. Yeah, luckily my wife is awesome and lets me do a lot of this, but she also works, so there is a time that I have to do all of that, and that stops me from doing some things. But fair trade. Fair trade. What is up, Ralph Cooper? You're awesome, dude. FA for Ralph Cooper, guys. Love it, dude. Love it. Some awesome stuff, dude. Some stuff you showed the other day, man. Super FA. Like, Freedom FA. Man, it's great stuff. For sure. For sure, guys. So, without further ado, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening. We've talked about what we need to. We've showed the version 1. I'm going to throw the file up on Thingiverse. If you want to look at it, Jay Foster, feel free. If you want to use it, go for it. If you want to wait for the version 2, which should be about another week or so, maybe, you can wait till then. On next week's episode, we'll probably go over that, because I really want to get that fine-tuned, so that way I'm not worried about if anything happens. So, yeah. Oof. Nice. Oh, dude. Plenty of FA for Ralph Cooper. Plenty of Ralph. Plenty for Ralph. There you say JK. It's like my Asus Strix RX 3080 in Denmark for $1,220. Jesus. On the Finch Tech. Great content, bro. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. It'll be Jay for Trading with the View. So he'll do some awesome TA, chart some Bitcoin for you. That'll be tomorrow, and of course Friday we will have FA Friday night with a special guest coming onto the show with us to talk about some stuff, an old awesome friend, and appreciate it, guys. So without further ado, catch y'all later, and peace out.